Welcome back
to One Run Fun!
We are Adam
and Amelia.
And this wasn't planned. We're continuing in Curse of the Dead Gods. We are doing the 1 life challenge. Can we beat the entire game with 1 life? Spoilers, probably not, but you know, I got mad skills, so it's going alright so far, actually. Better than expected.
Don't jinx it.
Well, this is the problem. It's always the way. I'm getting false confidence.
Yep.
So the route that I've chosen to take through this temple is going to focus on getting lots of relics because I like this weapon.
Yep.
And I want to power it up in any way I can.
Good sound.
Well, I got the trap. The traps are more likely to hurt me, I think, than the enemies are at this point. Because they can get a little bit chaotic. Have you noticed, again, we're in the second half of the temple, so we're getting the elite enemies. They may be called champions or just, I don't know, big mean mans. Yeah, that might be their official name, I guess.
Yeah, it is. I'm almost certain.
And I've got the Dead Cells curse off.
Yes,
so now it's all bonus. And I have 4,400 gold, so we're actually in a great place. That's going to hit that, and then this is going to go whomp, but I'm just totally chill with it.
Oh, it only does like a 180 degree
90 degrees.
It does 90.
It does 90 degrees per time it's hit.
Okay.
And it has to be hit with something elemental to make it trigger. I need to beat these quickly.
Do it.
So this is the situation where the weapon I turned down last episode would have been better. Because I'm in the light. I'm forced to be in the light. And I don't have a way to turn that off. I'd need to destroy this. Can I do that? Yeah, look at that. I'm fairly confident if I had a heavy two-handed weapon, I could. And the cursed weapons normally are darkness element. And so you actually have the ability to just turn off this sort of thing by hitting it.
That's cool.
Let's beat this guy because he's a problem.
The man with the big sword.
Yeah, I don't like those. The rest of these I can just deal with subconsciously. Have to kill this one because otherwise, he says getting hit. Have to kill this one. What is happening? Oh, I've got no stamina. I'm there dodging, being an idiot. I forgot the mechanics. I'll take that. No reason why not.
And chest open.
And this gives me
dynamite.
I will take it. Because now I can break down any cracked walls we see.
Okay.
I don't like this as a weapon. So it's too slow to be useful. So if I wanted to, say, hit an enemy where the chest is,
yeah,
I have to stand this far apart.
Oh.
It's always a fixed distance from me, which is fine, but enemies in this game are pretty fast.
Yeah, they are. And they zip around a lot.
Exactly. They're normally on you, and so there's very little... I'm just a reactionary sequence there. They do like mixing in their Indiana Jones rooms. Okay.
So we have dodge and light.
To be perfectly honest, I'm going to go straight for more damage in light because whilst I don't think it's crazy useful for me, it is better than nothing.
Yes.
And some of the rooms, as we've seen, force you to be in the light. So now on this weapon, I will have 30% damage in the darkness or 40% damage in the light. And it did give me an extra 5 perception, which means more treasure.
Winning both ways!
Exactly. So my planned path here is relic, then up to the weapon upgrade, then gold, then attribute, then a relic to finish.
Okay.
And then we'll kill the boss.
Yeah, we will. And then it will be on to the next temple.
Yeah, absolutely. And then after we've beaten the next temple is where I'm really feeling danger because that means every single temple is going to be a 3-boss run. And then the final temple.
Your moustache has touched the microphone there.
Wonderful. Ow, ow, ow. So I don't like the explodey babies. Odd sentence, but I really don't like the explodey babies. I'll point them out again. They teleport, scream, and then either shoot out lightning, which is... It can track you if they're an elite, which is a problem. Otherwise it just hits like 3 or 4 times in a row. Or they explode. And they're fine when they're on their own, and you're aware of them, but they are quite hard to deal with when you're in a room with lots of other things. Yeah. Especially when they're an elite, because they deny you of an opportunity to hit them in melee. Again, another reason bows are the best weapon in the game. Because you can't actually get close enough to do it. Dodgy. We are doing pretty well though in terms of damage.
You're doing very well.
No, I just mean generally the damage output on this build is okay.
Good.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Owie, don't get hit.
It's fine. Everything's fine. They can't kill me.
I hope they can't kill you.
It's impossible.
Okay, what's next?
I don't know.
Creamy baby?
No screaming babies here.
Oh.
They're blue. I'll point them out if you see them. This thing has to die first, but you have to wait for it to open up, or you need a heavy-hitting weapon. I know I have dynamite, but it's not quite useful enough because... Because he can heal them. So I have to get him down.
Okay, he's gone.
And then I can get rid of the rest of them. So now, if you notice, each crit is healing me for a whopping 7, up from the 2. That one healed me for 0, because it's damage done, not total damage. Hey! That's useful. I'll take that. I'll use that maybe once.
What is that?
That's amazing. How do we feel about that?
Consumed.
If I die, it will res me. I think that goes against the channel. I'm not having it. I don't believe in it. I actually don't want any of these.
Okay, fair enough.
I would normally take that because being res with 50% of your health is a godsend. So it would be wonderful. But I think that goes against Orth as a concept, and therefore, no.
Your
Just say no to resurrection.
So passionate about that.
Yeah, emotive. Because I'm invested. I had to ditch the blanket between episodes, so the controller clicking is probably back. It's so hot.
It is. It's not even sunny. Like, it's just muggy. It's like the worst kind of summer weather.
It's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not the heat. It's just when it's muggy. It's also different. I feel very differently about heat depending on where I am.
Yeah.
Like, if we were on holiday abroad, I'd be like, oh wow, lovely temperature. Or if I was outside, I'd probably be enjoying it a lot more. But being inside and having very little way to cool down, we don't have... AC is very uncommon in the UK.
Yeah.
So it's like, just deal with it, yo. It's not that hot, let's be honest. It's really
like
not that
23.
hot. Exactly.
Yeah.
We've had significantly hotter days this year anyway.
Already.
But it's just, something about it is a bit toasty. I also find that I warm up when I talk. And I'm doing a lot of that. The show's cancelled! No, why are you blowing on me?
I'm being air conditioning.
It's terrible. Air conditioning doesn't just move air. Air conditioning cools the air and exhausts the hot air. Although you did make an adorable Mealy air conditioner last year when it was like 32 degrees and you got a bag of ice and ice packs and tied them with string to the front of one of our rotating fans, which has never been the same since. We had to buy a replacement.
Yeah.
So that it would blow cool air. It didn't.
It did.
It made momentary relief, but it didn't like bring the temperature of the room down.
No,
Otherwise, we'd just be able to just bring some ice cubes in or open the fridge.
Relief, though. One thing I did buy that does actually help.
Oh yeah, it's around my neck right now.
Yeah, are these like quick cooling towel-y things. They're not microfiber. I don't know what sort of material they are.
They're a porous material. I think that's the key part. They're just like they have lots and lots of micropores.
Yeah. And then you make them wet, like in the sink, and wring them out, and then you wave it, and it goes really cold, and then I put it around your neck, and it cools you down.
It's nice. Yeah, and we recommended them to my family and Amelia's family, and everyone's like, I don't know what these are. They work on magic, but we like them. Amelia, explodey baby.
Oh, I see. It's actually a bit...
Yeah, and it actually goes as it explodes. I hate them. They're both... So one thing that gets me in horror games, nothing really bothers me in... horror films do not scare me. Horror games do not bother me. But I don't like it in games when there's just, like, a child.
No, you don't.
It just unsettles me. Or pianos that play themselves, which is really, really, really common.
You're okay with music boxes that play themselves?
It's just pianos. I don't know why. Something about pianos is... Oh, I wasn't expecting those. What? Do I have a curse that made that happen? Yes.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen those before. Eagleheads now breathe a gust of wind in front of them. I was expecting them to shoot those little monsoony things that we've seen before.
Yeah, like the balls.
Yeah, but no. But alas.
Blam. Blum, blum. Oh.
I need to get this one.
Nice.
I'm not on point with my dodges this episode. Last episode, I barely got hit. This episode, I'm just like, my heals are great. I don't need to bother with any of this.
Get the whip out. Whip him. Schwam. Yeah.
I needed to take that moment to get my stamina back because the little blue dots under me, I'm getting hit a lot because I'm pressing dodge and then unable to dodge. I'm going to trade that for corruption because I don't have any stamina. It's a really key part of this game is learning how to manage stamina and that's why there's lots of curses that mess with your normal stamina management, because it again makes your playstyle varied. And I think that's what attracts me to roguelikes the most, because it's not like you just learn the game like Sonic 3. I know the game. I know we had a terrible run on this channel, but I know the game.
Yeah.
If you don't die to getting crushed, everything's wonderful. But it's the same every time you play, and I know how to play it. Whereas roguelikes, the core mechanics vary slightly depending on how your run progresses. So my stamina limits might be different. The reasons for me getting stamina change. The weapons I'm using change. The creatures, enemies, map, everything's different. And if you like the core mechanics, then roguelikes are like the most satisfying thing, as far as I'm concerned, one of the most satisfying genres of game to play. Because you get to watch yourself get better at a game. And have a tangible measurement of being better at the game.
It's
I
not
like that.
you can put it down to like gear or levels or anything like that.
Yeah, well, some of it does come down to gear in some roguelikes, or levels, or like persistent bonuses between runs. So you've seen that we're getting those blue skulls, and I'm spending those to upgrade various things. That is definitely a persistent upgrade side of it, but I think proving doing this in one run, and having the capacity to actually think on my feet and adapt and do so without relying on the persistent upgrades I'm used to, shows that my skill has grown in this game by playing it myself, as well as the obviously
Buffering.
No, don't mean me. As I shut down because I got hit. My brain was like diverting resources to fingers as I desperately tried to not die. But yeah, basically, I was just trying to say it's not all persistent upgrades that were the reason I was able to get as far as I did.
Yeah.
The fact that I've got this far without really breaking a sweat is pretty indicative of the fact that I'm better at the game now.
You are better at the game now.
And I just think generally the structure of roguelikes encourages that sort of growth. Whereas in other ones, in Sonic 3, I beat the first level, it's done. The next level's going to be harder, but, first level's the same every time. Just learn it. And then die in the third level. We never got to see Super Sonic, and it annoys me so much.
We can go back and do it again in a little while.
They have to re-release it. If they release it again, I'll play it again. I could go and play it as like Knuckles.
Sonic game coming out?
Yeah. Sonic,
Colours?
You said that so quietly, the microphone probably will not hear you. No, Sonic Colors Remastered.
Okay, there you go.
I've played Sonic Colors, but I'll dang well play it again.
Yes, you will.
I enjoyed the one that we played before on our older channel, Sonic Lost World? Sonic and the Lost World?
I don't remember. Oh, was it the one with like the different rooms?
Well, that could be almost anything. Is it the one with the different rooms?
Yeah, like I think there was like a hub.
Do you remember that place that we went on holiday once? That place with the different rooms. Does that help you?
No.
I'm gonna need more than that.
It had like a hub world, and you could pick levels from like all different Sonic games and play them.
No, that was Generations, and I don't know if we played that on the channel.
Oh, well, you and I played that then for sure.
It was a single player game.
Doesn't
Melia.
mean we can't play it together.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I genuinely don't know which one you're thinking of. There was a more... I'm just trying to think of the Sonic games I've played with you.
The one with the Chow.
That was Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, it was my introduction to 3D Sonic. On my 11th birthday, I got a Nintendo GameCube and Super Monkey Ball and Sonic Adventure 2. And that was awesome. I loved it. It was a very, very good game series, Sonic Adventure. I liked it. But hasn't aged well, I'll be honest. You know, I can go back and play Sonic 3 and love it. Every time I play it, I'm like, this could have come out yesterday. It still feels great, even alongside something like Sonic Mania, which is, I just wanted the gold, which is a masterpiece. Sonic Mania is the best Sonic game that's come out in absolutely years. I prefer Sonic 3 through probably nostalgia alone, and I genuinely prefer the sprite work. But overall, I don't want any of them. Overall, it's the best Sonic game mechanically.
Okay.
It's just really good. Right, boss time.
Good
Almost
luck.
perfectly on time for an end of an episode. So, be I die or be I live, be it end.
Yeah, you will not tell from the time on the episode.
Here we go.
We need to
I
do
can't
more
remember.
curveball
Oh,
ones.
okay. So this guy actually was a problem for me when
Okay.
I first encountered him. He killed me many times. This is a long fight. If you take it slowly, methodically, it's not hard. Again, it's that one combo, dodge and attack. So he's going to charge. Okay, so I'm going to dodge, bong, bang, bang,
Okay,
bang,
so he
bang.
punches up
And then I'm
through
going
the
to go
floor.
1, 2, 3. Now he'll do a random attack. So that's fists from the wall. Basically, he teleports his fists out of portals to create various attacks. Quite a cool boss.
Cool.
But he has a lot of health, and you can't just wail on him because, like, as you see, he's done the charges and then this. So then it's 1, 2, 3, and
Watch
then
what he's
dodge the
doing.
next attack.
Yeah.
So as long as you're slow, this game is generally quite easy to read. Later on, I had some issues. I think they managed difficulty wrong in the hard mode. I'm actually not going to be as methodical because look at my health.
Yeah, you're okay.
If I die now, I'm an idiot. But it's nothing I'm too worried about here. But they managed difficulty wrong at the end of this game. They made everything way too spongy and hit harder. But more than that, they did something really weird in so much that they changed the attack timings.
Oh.
Now, how do you use your muscle memory and the skills you've built up if they're like, ha, everything you've learned is a lie? It's like every time
now.
you get in your car, they've changed which pedal does what. You'd be like, how do I go anywhere? That is bad.
Yeah, that defeats the point of a roguelike.
Yeah, well, I thought I actually read about it because I thought my timing was off, and I didn't really know why. But anyway, we probably won't get to hard mode, and if we do, I ain't playing it. I'm considering it a victory as soon as we get out of normal mode. Hard mode genuinely put a bit of a damper on this game in terms of my feelings for the game overall. I want to beat it through sheer determination because that's what I do, but I don't think it's a great way of managing it.
Child in the background laughing.
No, are you okay? Yeah, there's just weird, like, laughing, creepy
okay.
sounds in the temple. You looked genuinely concerned as you looked around.
We did it! Or you did it.
We did it! And that's it. So, next time we're going to be taking on the Temple of the Bog Brew. I can't remember what it's called, something like that. And then onwards and upwards onto the 3-star temples, actually going swimmingly.
Yes. If you like what we do, then give us a like, comment down below, because Adam really likes it and he replies to every comment and it's really cute. And subscribe because he genuinely does a little happy dance every time we get a new subscriber.
How about we?
You start the happy dance.
Oh,
by
yeah.
doing it.
And you're like,
Yeah.
why are you dancing? Subscriber. And then we dance. Right, okay, we're going to go. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us. The adventure of the Dead God Curse continues. Almost. Bye.
Wait, stop.
Oh, wait,
What question are we going to answer?
I don't know. You tell them.
No. You...
I answer like 9 in 10.
Yeah.
All right, next time we're going to find out who asked the question next time.
Okay.
Bye.